So, one of my favorite parts about staying in Yellowstone was getting to wake up in this beautiful place.
Good morning, everybody. So I just woke up, and these are the amazing views behind me. So it's just a really good feeling being able to wake up and see this first thing in the morning. You have to be happy waking up at a place like this.
And of course, I also love being just a 10-minute car ride from the Yellowstone main entrance. So, here we were able to hike Mammoth Springs, where we saw these sulfur lakes that had been crystallized by salt or salt lakes, whatever they were. But that was pretty cool. And then we did take a 15-20 minute hike near there. There was just lots of beautiful streams in the area and awesome views of Mammoth Springs. And yeah, I went with my mom, dad, and my niece. So there was a group of us, but there was a sign posted out right in the front saying there was a bear spotted earlier that same day. So we didn't go very far. And then, of course, we enjoyed other views like this waterfall that was just gorgeous and it just went all the way down. So that was another cool part of, hiking and just seeing everything that surrounds the area. If you really like being in nature where there's not a lot of people, then you definitely would enjoy Yellowstone because there's so many trails that you can go on that do not have any people around for miles and miles. So that was definitely one of the highlights is just being immersed in nature and not knowing, what to expect as you were out there, as there were lots of different wildlife just all around. Okay, so this was the main entrance by where our cabin was located, and I wanted to get like a picture out in the front or video out in the front of it, which I should have probably started the video series with that since that was like the main reason why I went to Montana and Wyoming was to go to Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. Okay, so afterwards we went and visited some of these gift shops, and then for lunch or for dinner, sorry, we ate pizza and it was delicious. I got a cheese pizza with some cheesecake. I was basically just eating whatever I felt like eating. Okay, so this was the view from our cabin. This was like the little hill that we were located on, and we went hiking down that little hill, and you can see our cabin from the top there. And there was a stream just at the bottom here, so we wanted to hike as far as we could down there and go swimming in the little stream, um, which was really nice. But there were lots and lots of bugs flying around like flies, and they're the type of flies that bite you. So that was uncomfortable because there were so many of them. But again, the weather was just so nice, and it just made you want to skip down the hill, even though there were lots of bugs. And I believe they were horse flies that were biting me because they left big marks on my arm, and it was itchy for the whole day. Okay, so this was the stream that we made it to. The water was ice cold. I'm talking ice cold and very, very slippery. Um, but again, no people around for miles and miles. So it was definitely beautiful and something to enjoy and soak in while we could. So we went ahead and I think I tried to avoid slipping down the rocks. They were very, very slippery. Yeah, so we just walked up a little bit and then decided to go back because of how cold it was. So we did enjoy ourselves back at the cabin. You had a place to barbecue, you had a place to cook inside, and this was the souvenir that my dad bought for my mom. And then here were the views of from our cabin inside, and that was the little mountain heading out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share for more content.